We're still fighting hunger here on BFD, and we have YouTube star Hannah Hart to help us along the way. We're here today in the very sparsely stocked Take Part kitchen, and my guest is Hannah Hart, whose YouTube videos of My Drunk Kitchen are some of the most iconic on the internet. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you,
It is a
sir.
true pleasure. Whoa, look at that, bam. So we're going to be talking about hunger today, but before we do that, we're going to actually explore how to make a basic dish, which is pasta sauce.
You know, there's a lot of layers in this, and we're going to unravel them one by one as we explore the issues of hunger here today.
Look at that. It's a metaphor. For this very special BFD. So, Hannah, tell me, why is it that, that hunger is an important issue to you?
I think a misconception that a lot of Americans have about hunger is that hunger as a problem in America does not exist, when really there's a lot of Americans that live beneath the poverty level. I think another misconception we have about hunger in America is that when like food drives and donation drives come around, I really don't think we should be encouraging people to take stuff out of their cupboards that they don't really want. I would much strongly prefer people go to the grocery store and spend $20 on getting products that they do want and then giving those away.
Yeah, it's the difference between like, oh, I have these, you know, garbanzo beans, these white kidney beans, like a bunch of cornmeal and some gushers, as opposed to like actually going out and getting something that's,
oh yeah, news alert America, nobody likes 3-bean salad.
No.
No.
Please.
The base of a great pasta sauce is some chopped onions and some chopped garlic, lightly sauteed with fresh tomato.
Fresh tomato.
In virtue of the fact that we're using fresh ingredients to make this pasta sauce, that is a pasta sauce that's not usually affordable to most Americans.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of people really have to go and just grab a can of pre-made sauce without any fresh ingredients because that's the easiest thing for them.
Right.
Hunger is really an issue of time. It's time poverty. Sure, you can spend $1 and get some broccoli and that sort of thing, but can you spend an hour and a half cooking at the end of your 10-hour day?
Right.
That's the real question. But now we're gonna pick things up.
Okay.
We're gonna add a little spontaneity to this with this fun guy.
What's
right
that called? What do you got there in your hand?
It's a mushroom, dude.
Oh, right. So what can people do? I mean, how can they get involved?
Well, I think that a way people can get involved is that they can probably just educate themselves a little bit more about the issue. To kind of learn about the systemic problems that exist in America that cause the distribution of wealth to lead us into having such a divide in terms of what's on the table in one family's home and what's on the table in another's.
So what's next for My Drunk Kitchen? What kind of stuff do we have in store?
Well, the next season of My Drunk Kitchen, or rather the next year of the channel's life, is actually going to be dedicated to something that I'm calling Hello Harto. It's a travel show, tour show, charity extravaganza.
So where can people find it?
Well, you can follow along the Hello Harto campaign by tuning in to youtube.com/myharto and affect change in a way that is super, super fun.
Do you have any final words on hunger to share with us?
Actually, I do. Did you know that as many as 1 in 5 children can go hungry in America in their lifetime? That means 50 million Americans are currently experiencing hunger. You know, but fortunately, there are ways for us to educate ourselves about the problem. For instance, by watching the film A Place at the Table, debuting in theaters and on iTunes March 1st, you'll be able to see ways that you can help improve the hunger problem in America on your daily life.
Now, the proof is in the pudding, but in this case, it's in the sauce. So we're going to actually heat this up and give it a whirl. And thank you so much for joining us. For BFD, I'm David Park. This has been Hannah Hart.
Hello.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.